Hi, Sci-Fi Guy here. Today I will show you how to solve a system of linear equations using SageMath, an open source math tool. So this is what it looks like when you first start up SageMath. Let's say we have two equations with two unknowns and they're linear and we want to know what those two variables are. So let's start by defining the two variables. Let's call them x and y. And we just type these commands in here. There, we got our variables defined. Now we need our two equations. Let's call the first one eq1, and let's define it as, say, x plus y equals 1. Oops, we need to use double equals here to mean equivalence. Our second equation, let's say 2 times x plus 3 times y equals 5. Now we can solve the system. Solve these two equations for x and y. And we'll just let it compute. There, it solved it. X is -2 and y is 3. Let's say we want to solve a system with 3 variables. In that case, we'll need 3 equations. So let's define our variables again. It's called x, y, and z. And for our first equation, let's say equation 1, x squared plus y plus z is equal to 1. Our second equation, let's just use y plus 5z is equal to 2. And for our third equation, let's say x plus 3y plus z is equals to 3. Now we can solve this system. Solve equations 1, equation 2, equation 3 for x, y, and z. Oh, that was quick. Now you can see that it gave 2 sets of solutions, meaning since we have a quadratic here for x, it makes sense to have 2 separate solutions, 2 separate sets of solutions. So here we have an I, which means it's an imaginary number. So this part will be the imaginary number, and this part is the real number. So all of this is equal to x. And this is y, and this is z. Same thing for this other possible solution. So there we have it, a simple tutorial on how to solve a system of linear equations.